So LB,
Yeah.
right here I have smoking me some coochie. This is our coochie over here.
To be honest, God, like I remember even running there to her a few like probably months or even to a year later after the shoot dropped.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who it was, to be honest, because I didn't. The idea was just even to just go viral.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then for somebody to even be nutty enough to even just put their pussy on the packaging, and they asked, it was just like, all right, like, first of all, it had to be like a porn star, a stripper or somebody, you know?
Right.
But when my partner brought it to the table, this shit just went viral. And then we did it with Y&J from Detroit.
Yeah.
Because he had the song, the Coochie shit.
song.
So we just try to capitalize on the moments as far as what's going viral in hip hop, and just in the culture.
Right.
That's
But
how
on
I
the
even
creative
with
side,
us.
I would say, like, you know what I'm saying, like Ray Bama.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy for like years. And I would always give him ideas, you know what I'm saying? I came up with the idea to come up with cunts.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to put like, you know what I'm saying, just badass bitches with their ass showing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
pussy
sure.
out and shit like that.
Oh, so this was your idea.
It was my initial idea. Yeah, I gave him.
Oh shit! Shout out to Zan Princess. You feel me? Coming out with the creative
And
content
he
and,
told me
all that
like,
type
you know
of
what I'm
shit.
saying, we need to be a little bit more politically correct. And then he came out with this.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I threw a party a few years back, like with a dispensary, and it was called Cunts and Blunts.
Oh wow.
And it was like 2000, I believe, like right before COVID, and it was with Herbarium, one of those they got a lot of dispensaries out here. So when I locked in with them and just did the whole party, the shit just went viral, and that was the whole wave, especially because when the Coochie song came out and everything, it was just like sex sells. I don't give a fuck how you look at it,
Right.
So if you could capitalize it on the right way without like disrespecting anybody type shit, you might could win. You know what I'm saying? So
when you came up with Runtz?
Yeah, we. Like me
Y'all
and my,
came up
yeah,
with
we.
Runtz. When it was, how does it feel to see your idea go crazy, nigga, like Runtz?
For real.
And everybody, it ain't one rapper who smokes who don't say Runtz.
Yeah.
Everybody know about Runtz.
Unless they trying to be different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
So how does it feel, cuz, to watch your idea come to life like
I ain't
that?
gonna lie, I still be mind blown.
Yeah.
I was in Africa and they ran up on me with fake
I see
packaging,
you out there.
with fake white Runtz.
What?
Not knowing I was
facts.
one of the creators with Runtz. You know what I'm saying? So just even to see that was just like, what the fuck? Like, it's still mind blowing.
Right.
So like I just take it in as like it's just a humbling experience just even to see the brand where it's at and it's still relevant around the space. So because a lot of brands, regardless, they come and go. There was brands before us. Like I tell everybody and keep telling everybody, it's like, we ain't harder, we ain't nothing. Like, we not trying to be the toughest and none of that shit. We just hustle hard. You know what I'm saying? We just understood the marketing and the branding behind everything. And I think that gave us more of an alley-oop.
I think I came in just fucked with you for a couple days, cause like, in and out, just even seeing like, just the vibe of everything y'all got going on over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it feel like a solid foundation y'all got going on over there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Everybody in there cool as a motherfucker. Music good over there too. What's up with that? Cause we got tracks in all.
Yeah, I'm getting, that's what music was my first love. You know what I'm saying? As far as like even trying to push anything. Sports then failed out. Everything else wasn't my, like my cup of tea, and music was just like, fuck it. Like, I know I'm gonna make it in music.
Right.
But it just came around to where being around in the Bay Area, I started like getting around Burner, being around like the Jacka, things like that started opening my eyes as far as just independent, like just working. Like you could build this shit from the scratch. Like, fuck the bullshit. And then, I come from Long Beach, so it was like, I just had that with me. Then going to the Bay, as far as getting that hustle in me, it was just like, like this shit was impeccable. Like you had to get this shit out the mud.
Right.
Like you couldn't stop this shit. Like fuck the bullshit. And I would have been disrespecting the city, disrespecting even like, my mom's flying from a different country, being here, giving us a chance at this shit. If this woman could do it, jokes up. Get up and make this shit shake, P.
It's
For real, bro. Like, get the fuck
mom
up.
from?
She from the island of Tonga.
Oh, that's
yeah. South Pacific, right next to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying?
So,
You already know. You know what I'm saying? So,
we grew up with all of them.
for sure.
It's on the
You know what I'm
Samoans and
saying?
shit. You feel me? So look, you do the music shit, right?
Yeah.
Did the Runtz help you with music?
Hell yeah. It's still to this day. Cause now it's like the awareness of just the person and just even behind young LB is still attached to Runtz.
Right.
So that right there helps out a lot as far as, that gets me through certain doors.
Right.
That music didn't hit yet.
Yeah.
So my thing is just to release the body of music, get serious behind it, put a budget behind this shit. Cause even to that when I first started doing it, I ain't know you had to have that type of, capital to really going. I don't give a fuck what artist you are. A-lister, B-lister, C-lister, D-lister. You have to put a bag behind your music for it to hit.
Right.
You can have a hit song, but if the shit ain't no money behind it to push it and move the needle, a marketing budget and everything to travel and everything, like, certain parts of the world ain't gonna hear, they don't listen to certain music.
I think